Hello, my name is Jacqueline Pollauf, and today I am happy to announce the Spring 2021 season of my online concert series. So on the third Friday of each month at noon Eastern Time, I will be performing a short concert, and all of the concerts will be themed and will feature me playing solo harp music. And these concerts will stream through my YouTube channel, and they'll live stream there for free with donations accepted. Then I'm also really excited to announce today that in addition to these 4 upcoming concerts, as part of the Spring 2021 season, I will also be presenting 3 events specifically for students. And these student events will take place on the 3rd Saturday of each month, also at noon Eastern Time. So today I wanted to tell you a bit more in depth about each of the upcoming events, the 4 concerts and the 3 student events. I've really enjoyed coming up with different themes for each of the concerts, so I wanted to share a bit about those themes with you today and play a few excerpts of the pieces that I'll be performing. The first concert is February 19th, and for that one I'll be focusing on themes and variations, play a few different sets of themes and variations by a variety of composers. And today I wanted to share a little bit of Grangenet's Fantasy on a theme of Haydn. March's concert will take place on March 19th, and that concert will be a little bit of a departure. It's going to be a concert of jazz favorites. So I'll play some well-known songs like Moon River, Georgia on My Mind, and All the Things You Are. I'm really looking forward to that one. It will include a few of my own arrangements as well as a few other people's. So for today, I'm going to play an excerpt of the first piece on that program, Can't Help Falling in Love. The third concert will take place on April 16th and will feature 4 pieces, all written in the 1950s and 1960s. And all of these pieces won a competition called the Northern California Harpists Association Award. And the purpose of that competition was to expand the harp repertoire by having composers write new works. So I think this will be a really interesting and varied program. For me, 2 of the pieces are new additions to my repertoire, so I'm looking forward to that. Today I'm going to play a little bit of a really well-known piece from the harp world that will be on this concert called Fire Dance, written by David Watkins. The final concert will take place on May 21st and will feature the music of Claude Debussy, who of course is a really famous French impressionistic composer. And although the program will be of transcriptions, so it's music that Debussy originally wrote for piano, I think his music suits the harp beautifully. I wanted to play an excerpt of his very famous Clair de Lune today, and this piece will both end that program, and then, since it's the last program, will also end the Spring 2021 concert series. In addition to the 4 concerts, I'm also really excited about the 3 new student events that will be taking place this spring. So I wanted to tell you a bit more about each of those. The first one will be a workshop on February 20th for harp students of any level. And this workshop will focus on playing Glissandos and Harmonics, both of which are kind of specialized harp effects. And this workshop will take place via Zoom. All students need to do is be set up with a harp, and then I will email out a PDF packet of exercises in advance of that workshop. And a lot more information about it, including registration and fees and how it's all going to work, is available on the calendar page of my website. The second student event will be an online masterclass happening on March 20th. And this will take place over Zoom, and it will be open both to student participants and to observers. So participants can be harp students at any level, playing either a lever or a pedal harp, and they will each be given a time slot, and then they can play their piece for me, and I will offer some feedback and work with each student a bit in turn. The final event will be another workshop that will take place on April 17th. And the focus of this workshop will be building harp technique. So we'll look at chords and arpeggios and scales and all kinds of sort of the building blocks of technique and what goes into all of that. I really hope you'll be able to join me for this Spring 2021 online series of harp concerts and student events. I'm looking forward to spending time with everyone this way. And for the student events, which I've mentioned that I'm really excited about, I'm finding that my studio of harp students, who are all studying with me online currently, is quite full. So I'm happy to be able to offer this to maybe reach some students that I can't necessarily fit into my regular schedule, but would still be able to work with in this way. And for the performances, I'm finding it great to have these to look forward to and to have this sort of structured music and everything to practice. And I hope that everyone also enjoys listening to them, maybe finding some new harp music to listen to that they weren't aware of, or maybe just giving them sort of a break from this crazy world that we currently find ourselves in. So more information about everything is available on the calendar page of my website, and looking forward to seeing you all this spring.